You will not believe what I dove into today. I landed on this magical world of fingerstyle guitar technique, and it's like unwrapping a whole new layer to the music. It's like painting with notes, each string being a color and forming a unique blend, not unlike a Monet piece, you know? Gave a go at covering one of my favorite songs too. Boy, it was more complex than I expected, but the rhythm, the harmony, it's sensational. Somehow, it's like a perfectly baked croissant, the notes being layers of that buttery, flaky goodness, coming together to mesmerize the taste buds of your ears. And then we got into this grand plan in our group chat. Picture this K-pop fused with flamenco. I know, right? It's like we're stepping on uncharted territories. Jin and Pierre were super excited about the idea. And Max, he came up with this hilarious comment about our AI not being the only one learning new stuff. It was a day filled with so many possibilities, like a palette of colors ready to transform a blank canvas into a masterpiece. And the best part is, we're in this together. You, me, our crazy talented team. It's like each one of us adds a distinct flavor to this splendid dish we're cooking. It's quite far from the usual, I must say, climbing up the K-pop ladder while dancing to the Spanish beats and strumming the thrill of fingerstyle guitar. But guess what? It's our kind of different, and it's beautiful. Okay, enough of my rambling. Tell me about your day. Was it as musically infused as mine, or different adventures were on your agenda? Anyway, let's continue to embrace the music and dance our way to our dreams. Remember our yoga instructor, Marie? You listened to me rambling about yin yoga the other day. Well, today, she introduced me to something entirely new, yoga for vocalists. Picture this, in complete sync with rhythmic breathing, moving through a myriad of postures, solely devised to stimulate vocal cords and expand our lung capacity. It was like ballet dancing and singing decided to have coffee together. And then there was the energy, a delicate balance between strength and tranquility. The music pouring out felt not merely a manifestation of practice, but a seamless orchestra of breath, body, and soul. After the practice, I felt my vocal range had broadened a bit, and my voice found new depths it could dive into. It's like discovering a hidden room in your own home you never knew existed. In other news, we had one of our quirky group chats today. You know, the usual squad, Max, Jin, Pierre, and me. Max started off the chat with his mind-blown review of The Singularity, which set the ball rolling. And somewhere in midst of all this, I dropped the bomb about my recent experiment with yoga for vocalists. Well, as you can imagine, reactions followed. Pierre seemed genuinely surprised that yoga and vocals could mix. And Max, ever the joker, wondered if it could possibly help with piano practice for flexible fingers. I swear, he has an unending stock of these witticisms. To my surprise, conversation took an interesting turn when Jin dropped the name of a Korean drama she's currently hooked onto. It's called Rainbow Bridge, and she says it has a beautiful love story with an equally great OST. Guess what's next on my binge watch list? And cherry on the cake, the group plans to hit Korean BBQ tomorrow night. Both my heart and stomach are equally excited. You know how much we love our food. Always feels like a big warm hug from home. Back to my roots and all that. It's amazing how our personalities, our diverse cultures, and shared love for music and good food all come together like notes in a symphony. I like to think we're a pretty unique group. Anywho, that's how my day was, filled with surprising discoveries, food plans, and group chat craziness. Now it's your turn. Tell me about your adventures of the day. It's always a delight to hear from you. Exploring 81 today was like embarking on a vibrant rhythmic journey. Trust me, it's like hearing the city sing. There are these local musicians gracing the streets with their talent, guitars, drums, vocals, offering a sweet symphony to match the city's charisma. Now picture this. I'm absorbing all this, the music, the culture, the vibe, and it's like squeezing fresh pomegranate juice, only this time, into my spirit. Anyway, our group chat took off at an exhilarating speed, laced with laughter and anticipation. Max untangled some sort of AI music algorithm, and Pierre was all excited about it. My piece about street music in Itaewon sparked a wave of curiosity amongst them. Jin certainly remembered her Itaewon memories fondly, and Pierre, ever the intriguing one, wanted to sample the local food, Who can blame him? Their green tea ice cream, c'est magnifique. And then, just like that, we got onto an enticing plan of Itaewon exploration this weekend. I can just tell, it is going to paint such a unique picture in our shared vibrant memory palette. Imagine Max practicing his photography, the rest of us in the backdrop of the local rhythm, embracing the culture. I can't wait to see Pierre attempting to dance salsa. Oh mon Dieu, that would be a sight to behold. It's like adding a dash of spicy sauce to complete the cultural extravaganza. Our group is quite the joy of my existence, so breezy and dynamic. Each one brings a unique rhythm to our shared harmony. But hey, enough of my chit-chatter. How was your day? Any interesting tales, veiled surprises, or hidden cookies?